Just as we get off the highway onto the route to the Meghadrigedda Reservoir. So this is the ride elevation profile taken from my Strava, and this is a distance of 3.2 kilometers with a very mild elevation gradient of 0.8% and a height of 58 meters is the maximum. Yeah, some of these roads are major district roads and some of them even connect to the villages nearby. On my way to the reservoir, I had met these couple of guys on bicycles, and in fact one of them was a kid and both of them were on flip-flops, and I think that's a very casual style of riding. Bye. Yeah, on the way to the reservoir, we see a lot of the public works department buildings, and that is where onwards the road gets a little bit more narrower, and also the settlement around the road is a bit less. Yeah, so there's one building on my left here. And from this point onwards, so we come across either a gravel road or dirt track, and in fact coming up ahead is the tunnel. As you can see, there is a railway track ahead, so either we have to go over the tracks or under the tracks. So there is a set of 4 tunnels. The first one is a bit wide, but then the narrowest tunnel is the second tunnel, which is barely 5 feet height, and basically you have to crouch and ride through the tunnel. This is the second tunnel, and this is the narrowest segment of the entire set of tunnels. And this is the final tunnel, and after which we are again back on the dirt roads, and by then we have already crossed the railway track. So here railway track is to my left, and from here on again you see all the dirt roads, and it's incredibly silent here. To my right is the entrance to the reservoir. This forms the upstream of the reservoir, where the actual lake is situated, and then I decided to go and check the downstream. So along this route you can see a bit of settlement to my left and some dilapidated buildings ahead. This is the abandoned building. In fact, there are more routes to be explored. So there's one route here to the left. Yes, I have almost reached the return point, and here to the left you can see again there is further route to be explored. On my way to the reservoir, I had noticed a small camping spot right opposite to this abandoned building, and I decided to check it out. As this is the way to the camping spot. So this looks like a bit of a single track. There's a very small waterfall here, and maybe I could check this out at a later time on another ride. Okay, I've reached the reservoir. So here's my bike, and this is the upstream where the rivers from the hills nearby flow into this uh, lake, and this is a quite deep area. This is a bridge connecting the other side of the dam. There's no riding here and we had to walk the bike across. So these are the gates. There are about 6 gates for this dam. Yes, so I have crossed the dam and now I am on the other side of the reservoir, and this is again a dirt road with embankment on the right. This trail would definitely make for a good morning outing with your friends, perhaps. I'm approaching the viewpoint of the reservoir. Again, it's incredibly silent here, and I could also spot a few birds. Yes, there's a bird. Any guesses what kind of bird is this? Yes, I can definitely see a couple of egrets here, the white ones. And this is a close-up shot of the egret that was nearby. I could also see some of the floating uh, power plant here. So this is a 3 megawatt solar powered plant. I've nearly come to the end of this ride, and basically this is my way back over the bridge and again through the tunnel. And I'll see you on the next ride. Thank you for subscribing, like, share, comment. Bye.